Hey boys, welcome back to some more Rabbitohs season 2020 career. It's going to be round 20 of the season, so we are approaching the business end here, and we're poised to get into the top four potentially. I think we're still in a good position to get a minor premiership, so that's going to be a miniature goal in and of itself, really, as going to be taking on the Sharkies in this encounter. We'll look at their team, but I mean, on paper, they should have a pretty good team. It'll be interesting to see who have they got. Dugan at fullback instead of Moylan. Moylan is in the halves with Sean Johnson, so no Chad Townsend apparently. He's been given the boot. Is he on the bench? He is on the bench, so they're going for I guess a full-on attack style team. Townsend, he's a controlling type half. Moylan and Johnson both, love to run the footy. Both are heads up players, but yeah, still going to be a tough game. They definitely have a good forward pack regardless. As spread out to the right, beautiful ball. Latrell Mitchell onto Dane Gagai going for the corner, but he is rounded up there by probably, who is that? Katoa potentially. But great bit of play, Latrell Mitchell, and then Liam Knight there. Good charge, almost gets the offload perfectly to Adam Reynolds to score the first try. As Cook, our dummy half, didn't really know who to pass it to. Shifts it wide. Beautiful little change of direction there with the pass. Who was that? It must have been James Roberts. Look at the ball there, the no look. That was silky, dude. James Roberts is not a player that could do that in a million years, but he's pulled off just a miraculous bit of play. That was beautiful hands. Just the no look, just tap on to Jaden Sewer wrapping around. That was one of the best tries you'll ever see. But yeah, James Roberts definitely. No, I thought it was Braden Burns, but no, Burns is on the wing. It definitely was Roberts. He can't pass a footy to save his life, so he probably could pull off a freakish thing like that just from sheer fluke, but passing a football, not Roberts' strong suit as that. Is a kick and a half by Cody Walker. Very unfortunate not to get the 40-20, and Dugan somehow tiptoes his way away from trouble. That was a great kick with no reward. That was very unfortunate as the Sharks here get a little left side play to work on. Wade Graham though takes it towards the line. So fourth play here, looking to hit back. Braden Hemlin-Ueli off the bench, and the big boy's going to get to the line. That is terrible defense by the Rabbitohs. Just letting Hemlin-Ueli, he is an absolute monster in real life, but that should not have resulted in a try. Not at all. Just poor play, very poor play. So that's disappointing to see, but gets us back in the rhythm. Hopefully, is a beautiful ball there. James Roberts again down the wing here. Burns Josh Dugan. He's got the center coming across. I could have, I don't know, touch and go. Maybe he would have got there regardless, because sometimes when the AI is chasing, it looks like they should round them up and then they don't make the tackle. So I don't know. I was trying to make a sure thing of it, but it is annoying sometimes when you pass it, they lose their momentum, the support play. But fifth tackle here, we still got a chance to push out claims for a try, going back to Adam Reynolds, putting in a nice little grubber, although not really, as a bit of a shocker. But Matty Moylan scoops it up and gets him out of trouble. But yeah, that I probably would have scored with Roberts, but it was touch and go. I mean, it looked like the Sharks player was gonna make the tackle, but yeah, bit unfortunate. So we're going to go into the half-time with a 6-4 deficit. I actually do feel like we were the better team in that first half, but doesn't show it on paper. It's a beautiful ball there. Braden Burns gets the offload back, and Jaden Sewer is able to scoop it up, thankfully. But the ball across the Burns was a beauty. He just couldn't quite get away from his defender as Cody Walker puts up a bomb. It's a little too deep, I think, although Pat Murphy, I actually don't know who the heck that is, but on the wing, takes a good grab. I thought for a second we were in with a shot to get it uncontested, but he came late and scooped it up nicely. So the Sharks, they're I mean, I can't really say they're holding on because they are winning, but I feel like it's a matter of time before we hit the lead, as Josh Dugan almost into the backfield, or he was into the backfield, just couldn't quite get away from the covering defense. But yeah, I just feel like we're very close to breaking this game open, but the Sharks, they just keep turning us away. His Walker on this left-hand side has been an absolute dynamo. Beautiful ball. Braden Burns again. He just doesn't have the pace to get into the clear. James Roberts has played an outstanding game so far, and Braden Burns has looked dangerous, just hasn't been able to finish off the support yet. It's been a frustrating time as little switch of play, and Cody Walker gets absolutely dropped, and unfortunately, very annoying. I pressed pass before he got hit, and then as soon as he got up from the tackle, he passed it, and of course it went forward. So that was fairly frustrating for me, but we still got a chance here. Damien Cook, haven't seen too much of him, but that was a very dangerous run right there. He's definitely our X factor. There's a beautiful ball again. Roberts, he was through. He would have scored for sure. James Roberts just, oh man, he's played a great game, but that's a big blunder. That would have been a try for sure. As we do throw the offload. Not 6 to go, probably fair enough, but I would have liked it. So 5th and last, can we score a try? Damien Cook out, dummy up, puts in the grubber, but what has he done? He's knocked it on. He's knocked it on. That's the game right there. Potentially Damien Cook puts in a little grubber for himself as Junior Totola just absolutely belts Magulius, but Damien Cook comes up with a real bad play. Well, it was a good play, but just the execution on the end of it just was not up to standard. So that's going to be the ball game. 6-4. I cannot believe there were no points in that second half. It looked like we were so close to breaking it open, but we just couldn't get a try. Hopefully, boys are enjoying the series. Make sure to like and comment, and I'll see you in the next one.